One sec. Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. Hopefully the music is balanced enough. Okay, we should go. Hey, what's up, everyone? How is everyone doing? Hope y'all are doing well on this fine... Chat, what day is it today? Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Tuesday. Wait. Yeah, it's Tuesday. I really hope it's Tuesday. If it's not Tuesday, I am screwed. Sorry, one second here. Just gotta get my chat window set up because I am totally prepared for stream yet again. Imagine being prepared for stream, chat. Imagine. No, to be fair, I got, like, I had some stuff I had to take care of just before a stream, and I literally scarfed down my dinner in, like, 5 minutes to make it here on time for stream, so, we vibing. Hey, what's up, Toxic? Hey, wait, maybe Easy, how you doing? Hey, Jonte, how you doing? Hey, it's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Easy. That's awesome. It's almost Wednesday in the EU. Fair, true. It is Wednesday somewhere. That is what we will go with for today. Okay, let me just plug this in as well. My chat doesn't crash. Chat, as you can see, we're very organized today. Very organized. Very organized. Yeah, chat, I gotta find a better way. Literally, you know what the problem is, chat? The problem is that I'm an idiot, and I keep typing in the password for my little laptop wrong. So every single time I have to stream, I, like, panic and try and type it in, and I always end up messing it up a couple times. Which is why I'm so late for stream. So, you know, kick W on that one. Okay, so today we are moving on. I just realized I still have the max control on my desk. Should probably pack that away. What do you, huh, chat? Is this a Gigantus I'm interested in for TAC FPS? Ah, okay, good. Well, we're going to move on to that one today. So, I put a week on the max control. It's okay. I'll be honest with you, it's kind of like I've said many times already. I was expecting a lot more from the max control, to be completely honest with you. Like, it's not nearly as controlled as I expected it to be. Like, it was advertised, like, the way they advertise it is like, oh, it's going to be like a mud pad, but it's not even close. It's not even close to that. Again, it feels more like a fast control pad or like a very, like, control-focused hybrid pad, I guess you could probably say. But yeah, definitely a little odd. So I'm wondering, what I'm really curious is how big of a difference there's going to be between the max control and the regular control, because they're very similar. So we are going to find that out today. What about balance and speed for one? I play COD. I haven't tried them myself yet, unfortunately. So, like, I'm not... Hold on one second. Where is it? Speed. Balance. Sorry, I gotta, like, dig them out of my desk. Sorry. This is the secret desk where I keep all the stuff I can't leak because there's no possible way of me showing anything in there, and I have to make sure I don't knock a couple things over. So, I ordered the Terra Pro, hoping it's good. I've only used shapes similar, model GO or G Pro. Oh, I'm sure you'll like the Terra. It's a great mouse. Actually, fun fact, chat, I was actually going to say, I've actually been maining the Emerald Terra since I got it. I actually really like this. It's a really comfy mouse. Because, like, part of me wanted to go back to the Death Adder, but in all honesty, the Terra is just a really nice shape. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick with the Terra for a little bit. I was like, I like the color. I'm just going to ride with it for a little bit and see how it goes. And also, I wanted to make sure I use the same mouse as I test all the pads. So, like, basically, I'm going to main the Terra for the foreseeable future just so I make sure I have, like, consistent data to go off of when I do the pad reviews here. Just to be thorough, you know how it goes. I heard a green, what grip do you use? I use like a very, hold on one second. I use, like, a very, like, I would say, like, relaxed claw, give or take. I have, like, really big hands, though, so, like, I take what I'd say with a grain of salt, but, like, any claw palm grip is going to be fine here on the Terra. Yeah, palm claw, most hand sizes are going to be completely fine. That was a lot harder to get out than I thought that was going to be. Okay. Alright, let's set this bad boy up. Are these pads the same surface as different bases like the SteelSeries ones? Yes, exactly. So yeah, basically all these pads have the same surfaces. The only difference, like basically the exact same surface weaving between all of them. The main difference between them is the base softnesses and on some of them, the base has been like ever so slightly treated. So like the speed ones, I'm pretty sure have been heat treated to make them a little faster, if I'm not mistaken. And that's pretty much the main difference there. Where my hands are 20 by 10, I used 13130, so I'm a little worried. I think it should be okay. About a Viper 8 Hz from main phalanges, I'm loving it. Nice. Hoping for a cool green pad to go with the mouse. Yeah, true. We need a good green pad. Let me just get this set up as well. Okay, that's that. Okay, so let's set this up. Yeah, chat, is it really a melon stream if I'm not, like, horribly prepared and spend the first 10 minutes of stream setting up the stream? What a concept. What a concept. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much everything on that one. Okay. Are those side buttons comfy to rest the thumb on? I usually tilt my hand a lot when gripping the ergo shapes. Yeah, I would say, like, they're a little, like, they're quite pronounced from the shell, but, like, if you want to rest your thumb on them, you can. I would definitely say it's probably better to rest your, like, fingers on, like, the bottom shell, because there's, like, so much area. But I mean, up to you on that one. Tried Artisan dot skates with the Viper Vivo Pro, the balanced version of Razer's new pads. I felt so fast when I went back to the Type 99 Soft. Yeah, I can definitely see that, especially with palm dots. I can definitely see them being quite fast. Are they Razer pads? Yeah, these are the new Gigantus pads I'm reviewing. So I tested the Max Control one for a whole week, and then I'm doing this one today. In close range fights, I use fingertip, long range fights, switch to relaxed claw. What's wrong with me? I don't think there's anything wrong with that per se. Again, aim is very tension dependent, so like you're just adjusting your grip style to what's most comfortable for that like use case. There's nothing wrong with that per se. Let's get some new music. Not this. Better. That's better. What game today? I actually don't know what we're gonna play today. Oh, sorry, yeah. Titan's not to be good for tack shooters. I haven't used the Artisan dots myself, so I can't really speak to them. I will say, though, I have used other, palm material skates, and I haven't found them to be the best, per se. Like, they're similar to, like, a lot of, like, Jade skates. They just have, like, worse durability kind of a deal. Okay, let me set this up now. Turn this off. Okay, hope this is gonna work properly. Okay, we're good there. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty, let me figure out what we're going to do today. So I was trying to figure out what game to play today, chat, and honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas. I think we're going to warm up with Kovacs to start, and then we will go from there, I think. Yeah, we'll just do a little bit of Kovacs warm up and stuff. It's also, chat, it is so hot in my office right now. I'm dying. It's so hot. Forgot to turn the light on. Smile. Okay, let me swap over to Kovacs here. Give me a second here. Okay, perfect. Do I have to try COD someday for fun, Melon? Nah. Okay, I will say Blackout is, like, kind of piquing my interest a tiny little bit just because it looks like it's a little more, like, the game looks okay, even though everyone's saying it's the worst COD. The problem for me is that I know aim assist in that game is just crunked, and, like, I just don't want to deal with aim assist, you know? Like, that's literally all it is. It's just, like, I know aim assist in that game is going to be so insane, I just don't want to deal with it. That's literally straight up why I don't play it. Also, I'm pretty sure I'd be ass at COD. I mean, to be fair, maybe not. I do play a lot of arena shooters. Okay, well, here's the thing. Is it Warzone or, like, S&D? Because if it's, like, S&D, I'd probably do okay. But if it's, like, Warzone, bro, I'm so bad at BRs, it's not even funny. Ah, yes, I forgot. My early morning... Oh, yeah, chat, I just realized we're swapping pads today. I'm going to aim like a 90-year-old today because I'm swapping pads. Yeah, GG. GG. You gonna fry a multiplayer? Yeah, but it's aim assist, bro. Like, you have to remember, I played like 3 years of Splitgate, and I have dealt with aim assist and like overtuned aim assist for so long. I just don't really have the want or need to go through that again, you know? When are you gonna try the balance version? Balance version will be next week. So basically, I'm doing basically 1 week on each pad. But there might be a slight delay in me doing some of them just because of a couple things are happening. At least it didn't have loadout stuff, less to worry about playing meta in Blackout. That is true. The loadout stuff does kind of ruin, like, negate the meta stuff, which I'm all for. Like, I've played, like, yeah, chat, I've played Warzone before. I just, like, I played it back during COVID. I just really didn't enjoy it, in all honesty. Like, I'm just not a BR guy. I'm really just not a BR guy. Which is weird because, like, I like arena shooters, and you would think arena shooter to BR wouldn't be that crazy of a jump, but I don't know, I just, like... I don't know, like, I used to play Apex, and I just never got into the BR aspect of it. Like, I like the gunplay of Apex, I just hate the BR aspect, you know? Which is why we need Titanfall 3. We need that shit ASAP, bro. For real. We need a good movement shooter. But the problem is everyone's like, oh man, Titanfall 2 was so good, which to be fair it was. But you have to remember, if they release Titanfall nowadays, do you know how, like, brain dead that game is going to be? Because they're just going to make the game, like, so, like... Because you can movement gap the shit out of people in Titanfall back in the day. If they release Titanfall nowadays, the aim assist in that game is going to be so overtuned to help tell people, like, combat the movement kids. It's just going to be so chalked, man. Like, everyone's like, yeah, Titanfall 3. Like, for the campaign, I get it. Multiplayer ain't going to be the same as Titanfall 2. There's no fucking way. And, like, wait, did you guys hear about that news about the Sony patent? Sony put through a patent for, like, dynamic game balance, where, like, basically it will, like, auto-nerf people in the lobby who are doing really well. Like, we obviously have known, like, skill-based matchmaking is a thing for a long time. Even skill-based hit detection, because, like, Call of Duty Warzone, obviously we saw, like, a system like that implemented, even though they claimed it's not real. That shit was fucking real. But yeah, no, so Sony's now putting through a patent for, like, a dynamically balanced game where it just, oh, you're getting shit on by someone who's way better than you. The game is just going to automatically nerf that person to make them worse than you so you have a good time. Like, it's just like, brother. Like, it's so cringe how, like, it's so sad how gaming has gone from, like, skill expression and high skill was valued and, like, commended. And nowadays, it's just like, I have no display. Bro, you guys telling me now? Guys, I've done 5 runs of this scenario. You guys are just telling me now there's no shot. Chat. Yo, chat, are we selling right now? Are we serious? Chat, there's no shot. I've been streaming with a black screen for 5 minutes, and one of y'all is just telling me now. There's no shot. Yo, Chad, come on, bro. Ain't no way. Thought you were booting? Whose Kovacs takes 10 minutes to boot? Yeah, nah, do you want, honestly, that's kind of a blessing in disguise because I, like, low-key threw that run, so I'm actually kind of okay with that. You know what? I'm going to do this so I just see this constantly. I'm just going to put this into 240p, and I'm going to keep a very close eye on my stream. That way, I can keep an eye and know when I'm going to be an idiot and do something stupid like this. That seems like a good idea, chat, right? That seems like a good idea, right? Okay, that's good. Alright, perfect. Mello has a 5090? Nah, bro. I got a 4080 Super. Okay, anyways, yeah, so who said the good means no other company can use that terrible system? Sure, you're right, but also I'm sure other brands are already going to find things, like, find ways to implement something similar. You know? Like skill-based matchmaking is already a thing, and it's already ruining games. And, like, oh yeah, dynamic balance, bro. I mean, hey, at least if they make a Concord 2, it's just gonna die because they're definitely gonna use that shit on Concord 2. But just, like, dude, it's so sad how just, like, being good at a video game nowadays is just a bad thing. It's just so cringe. And the fact that companies are leaning into it and making it so, like, reinforcing that is just so dumb. Like, imagine the next Call of Duty has that bullshit where, like, oh yeah, man, like, we're gonna dynamically balance our game, where if you're the top player in the lobby, your mag only fills, like, half. Like, how bullshit would that be? I mean, I guess there is some kind of, like, aura farming potential with that, because, like, even if you're getting nerfed by the game, it just, like, you still frag the lobby, which, I mean, would be kind of cool, but, like, bro, systems like that are just so dumb. We got Shadowman and Warzone solos, we got 4 back-to-back wins, Mel's? Nah, no shot. I mean, honestly, you know what? No, that actually checks out for Warzone, not gonna lie. Yeah, but like shadow banning is a great example. Like, dude, like good players getting shadow banned is just so dumb. Like, it's insane. Honestly, thank God for games like Counter-Strike, where like it's a boomer shooter, and Valve just like has that like they have the old style of game design in mind where skill is valued, and they'll actively like make sure the game stays like that. Like they'll ban people from doing like automated smoke lineups and shit. Like, thank God we have Counter-Strike, even though I don't like that game. Like, it's good that we still have options on the market, you know? Speaking of Valve also, chat, not gonna lie, Deadlock has been kind of calling me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not a MOBA guy, but I don't know, there's just something about Deadlock that's kind of piquing my interest, and I don't know why. Maybe just because I'm kind of getting burnt out on Overwatch lately, or maybe like there hasn't been anything to play. But I don't know, man. I'm just like, I don't know. CS2 has gone in a completely different direction. I mean, okay, sure, you can say that compared to Counter-Strike, like Global Offensive, sure, but it's still like a very skill-based game. CSGO is really good though. I'm moving to Apex. I never played it though. Played Warzone. Oh, okay, yeah. Apex is kind of going through. Like, here's my problem with Apex. Apex is always bad. Like, Apex has always been, like, a pretty bad game, but, like, it's always been there. Like, it's been consistently bad, but it's not been the worst on the market, which is how it survived for this long. Like, Apex is, like, I think Apex Season 8-9 was really good. But I don't know, a lot of the changes they made since then have just been, like, very questionable. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe things are better now than they were before, but I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things, just like, again, it's aim assist. I just kind of don't... Like, if there was a way to guarantee PC lobbies in Apex, I'd play the fuck out of Apex, for sure. But, like, I just don't want to deal with aim assist, bro. That's just straight up what it is. What is this song? Did this autoplay some random boss theme from my library? It did. Alright, chat, ignore the random dramatic music that YouTube pulled for some reason out of my curated playlist. Now I'm just, like, getting stressed about this callback one. God damn it. Hold on, let me fix this. Come on, go back. Okay, that's better. Can't hear the music either. Brother, are we serious right now? Wait, you can't hear the music? Oh, there's no way. There's no way I'm getting trolled this hard. You guys can definitely hear the music. I see it. Bro, I'm literally never going to stream again. I swear to God. Okay, there we go. You guys could probably... It's not supposed to be super loud. It's supposed to be, like, very tame in the background. Literally just hear your fans. Of course. Chat, alright. It is what it is. I mean games being skill-based. No, games are never going to go back to being skill-based, unfortunately. Gaming has become too... Okay, here's the thing. Gaming... Okay, chat, hold on. This fan is now bothering me because you guys can hear the fan. Okay, is that better, chat? You can probably still hear it a little bit, but it shouldn't be as bad. It's because it's so hot in my office, that's the problem. So it's not making things better. Okay, that should be better. Is that the Terra Pro? Yes, this is the Emerald Green Terra Pro, yeah. I was going to say, so sorry, I was talking about games. So, the problem is that games have become too big company business-minded, where you have all these execs who just want to squeeze as much money out of players as humanly possible. And the only way people are going to spend money on shit in game is if they're having fun and winning, and the only way to ensure that is to make sure that that no one loses in a game. And the problem with that is that it nerfs skill expression and all this other stuff, which is why Call of Duty has turned into what it's turned into today. So, unfortunately, I'm sure there'll be a couple companies that will kind of stick to the old roots. Like Valve will obviously never change their policies as long as Gamin is around. Like they're gonna keep their path, and they're gonna keep kind of doing the right thing. But you're gonna see other games like Riot and like all these other developers just continue to make their games as like everyone wins as possible, just because that's what makes money nowadays, unfortunately. Because everyone's too lazy to actually put in effort to actually become good at games, so they'd rather wait for the games to be basically make them good. Which is just unbelievably cringe. That's just kind of how it is nowadays. But yeah. I need an Ergon mouse, bought a Death Adder, man. The clicks are way too different to how I normally do. Maybe an X-Lite medium. Which Death Adder did you get? Was it the V3 or the V4? If it was the V4's clicks are a little unique. Oh, okay, yeah, I was going to say, the V4's clicks are definitely unique, and because the shell is a little more hollow, they're very pingy. Like, they definitely take some time to get accustomed to. I personally don't mind them, because, like, here's the thing. With Razer's, like, main click switches, same with the Viper V3 Pro, V4 Pro, it's one of those situations where, like, their audio profile isn't the best because they are loud, but they perform really well from, like, a latency perspective, and, like, durability perspective. More so than other switches on the market, but again, some people just don't like the pingy feel, which I totally get. But, I mean, a lot of other mice in the market use also pingier switches. Like, even Pulsar started to use FE opticals, Terra's using FE opticals. Like, a lot of mice use... A lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of ergo mice specifically tend to use a lot of kind of, like, louder optical switches now. Which is, I mean, like, I'm totally fine with that trend, because, like, optical switches are really good, but that audio is kind of one thing you always get off. One felt good, the other was tinny. Yeah, the tinny is because of the shell. That's what it is. It both, like, I had a lot of people said this. It's basically because this side of the shell is hollower than this side. There's like a slight difference in the audio feedback, where one feel a little more tinnier. That's pretty much all it is. Yeah, this is the T-Evolution Terra Pro. This is the emerald green version of it. They sent it over a couple weeks ago, but I actually really like it, so I've been maining it for now. At least while I test these Razer pads, just because it's been like a very good ergo mouse for me to use. Might not look like it's very good with how I'm aiming today, but again, new pad bias, so you know we keep that in mind. Oh yeah, chat. By the way, okay, hold on, chat. Can someone answer a question for me? Has anyone seen the original Super Mario Brothers movie? Was it any good? Like, is it worth watching? Kind of a deal, because the new one comes out tomorrow, and I saw the like Fox McCloud is in it, and I think they're kind of doing like I think they're trying to lead Mario Bros into like a Smash movie, which low-key I'm like kind of down for. And I thought, I was like, you know what, it'd be kind of fun to like take Mrs. Mellon to the movie theater and just go watch a fun movie together. But I haven't seen the first one, so like if I haven't seen the first one and I go see the second one, is that going to be, like, okay? Like, if you click on one, the right click was mush. I thought it was a QC issue. Oh, okay. If it's a mushy click, that's a QC issue. If it's an audio sound difference, that's just normal. But to be fair, I should say, every single optical mouse that uses switches like this every mouse uses optical switches that has like a different, it was both. Oh, okay. I was going to say, as a rule of thumb, every single ergonomic mouse that uses like a optical switch will have a difference in audio feel. Like, you can hear it here. That's the left click. That's the right click. Like, you can tell the right click's a little more muffled where the left click is a little louder. That's just a trait of ergonomic mice due to their shells. That's just kind of how it is. Dude, I've been getting so close to beating my PB. I'm so close. So close. Have you tried Roxel? I actually use Roxel on all of my mice for sensor tilting. I don't bother with it from like the acceleration point of view. I remember I tried it like a really long time ago when I was playing Splitgate, because you have to 180 in that game so much. I tried it for a little while, but I would just rather play on a lower centimeter per 360 in all honesty. But I do use Roxel for most of my mice for like sensor tilting, just because a lot of mice still don't support onboard tilting, which is kind of disappointing. Dude, I feel like I'm aiming so slow today. I'm so glad I'm warming up in this now before I go and play an actual game. Right click didn't click per se. Gotcha. Hey, what's up, Ogre? How you doing today? Hope all is well. Think of the X-Lite Medium. I have X2CL. I like the Pulsar, but my hands are 20 by 10. Why don't you just try the X-Lite Large if you want to be safe? I haven't. The only X light I've tried is the Crazy Light. I mean, it's a pretty safe shape. It is very similar to the Death Adder, so I mean, it'd probably be a safe option. Also, Oguru. Am I saying your name right? I hope I am. It's kind of a hard one to pronounce. It's Oguru. Like Oguru would be, I think, how you pronounce it. I just really hope I'm saying that right. Being able to tilt the center to fix my CT issue, general fear of X light ergo shape. Oh, my doorbell. Oh, it's completely fine. Okay, good, awesome. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Who is at my door? Chad, do I answer my door? It's after hours. Do I answer my door? Probably not, right? A dumb nickname anyways. Oh, okay, fair enough. Hey, hold on, Chad. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I gotta deal with this in case it's an emergency. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Alright, we're good, Chad. Sorry about that. Largest sold out? Yeah, that's unfortunate. What mice are closest to the X-Lite in terms of shaping? I actually don't know off the top of my head. Terra Pro could be an option. Yeah, it could be. It's not exactly like a I mean, like, it is an ergo, but it's not like X-like kind of ergo, right? Like, there's a difference between this and, like, the Death Adder. I mean, it could be something worth looking into if you like the shape. Vaxa E1. Yeah, Vaxa E1 as well. Yeah, that would be a decent option. I'm sure. Isn't like the most of Zowi's ergos are very similar to the X-Lite 2, right? If I'm not mistaken. Like they're almost one for one in many ways. You what I've noticed, right? Sorry, off topic, chat. You what I've just noticed? This control version of the pad has like way higher skin stick than the Max control did, which is really weird. Like the surface is a little more abrasive than the Max. Like the Max control surface was like really smooth, and this one's like a little more abrasive because I noticed my arm like sticking to it a little more when I try and move down. That's really weird. So, like, okay, so I guess I was right about the treatment options then. So, like, I guess maybe there's some kind of treatment done to this to maybe, like, make it a little more abrasive or something, because it's the same weaving. Oh, it could also be a different material, I guess. But it's still, like, I've been trying to figure this out about these pads over the past couple weeks, trying to figure out what is going on with them, because, like, on the box, it says they're all polyester. So, like, it doesn't list any, like, different material blends. So, but, like, it could be, like, a polyester blend with something else, like a polyester Amundsen fabric or something. It could be, like, a bunch of different things inside. Slower than the Type 99. I actually haven't used the Type 99, so I can't really give a comparison to that. Sorry. The only Artisan pad I used was a 0, and that was, like, a very, very, very long time ago. You say Gigantus controls is a control pad, or better get the HyperX Pulsar mat. The HyperX Pulsar mat is very outdated, unfortunately. It was a good pad a couple of years ago, but that pad is very bad now. If you had to pick between the HyperX mat and this, I would definitely say go for these because they're much higher quality. But yeah, the HyperX pads are quite outdated nowadays, unfortunately. That's really weird how it's like, because the base the base kind of feels like it has the same. I'm not doing this one anymore. The base feels like it has the same firmness, but like it's a little more it's a little more rough. Wow, I can't aim for shit today. Hey, chat. QCK Heavy is still a little bit too slow for me. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, these might be an option. I mean, like a balanced version of this might be a good option. Who knows? But yeah, no, I would say, though, the HyperX pads are, like, they were good a couple years ago, but they're very outdated now, unfortunately. Yeah, HyperX doesn't really seem to be doing much in their pad department either, unfortunately, which is rather unfortunate to see. To be fair, though, like, pretty much every brand is just using the same OEM for their pads at this point. Like, it's basically the same pad rebranded, like, 30 fucking times. That's most of the mouse pads on the market nowadays. Unless it's, like, a direct OEM pad. Wow, dude, I literally can't aim for shit today. Oh, I'm like, why am I aiming so poorly? It's because I changed pad. Have you tried the new Pulsar pad? I have not. I was really hoping to get that set for review because I actually wanted to talk about the mouse and the pads, but I unfortunately did not get chosen for it. I might try it in the future. Like, I've said this last time, like, I've actually been on glass for the past several months. The only reason I was actually going to use glass for all of 2026, but these pads kind of piqued my interest, which is why I'm taking, like, a slight detour. But, like, I've used a lot of fabric pads, and I don't aim as good on fabric pads as I do on glass. So, like, even the new PD pad, like, I'm sure it's great. I'm sure I'm going to aim better on a glass pad than on that, though. But again, for people who like fabric, I'm sure they're great options. I mean, everyone's been raving about them. I've heard great things about them. I'm sure they're good. It's just, I don't know. They're hard to justify the price for me right now because they're very expensive to get here in Canada, unfortunately, which really sucks. The Gigantus is two times cheaper than the QCK Speed. Damn, really? It's crazy how the Superglide still has no review 3 months after release. I have been actually, I really want to try the Superglide. That's actually a pad that's like close to the top of my list right now for me to try. It's just getting one is really hard. And like a lot of people don't know this, like Pulsar's pads support custom printing. I didn't even know that. So like you can get like a custom version of the Superglide printed, which at least I think they're still doing that. But yeah, no, I don't know why people aren't talking about the Superglide more. Like, I haven't, like, it's weird, because, like, sometimes if you see, like, a new pad release, everyone says it's bad. Like, okay, that makes sense. But I've seen, like, nothing about the Superglide. But I think it's also a factor of where Pulsar just might not have sent review stock, because, like, shipping glass pads is really hard and very expensive. So, like, why would they give away a bunch of very expensive pads for people who aren't going to review them, right? Because glass is a much smaller niche than fabric pads are. Like, everyone uses fabric pads, right? There's very few that use hard pads. So, for them, it's just better for them just to silent launch the product and find people who like it afterwards without having to pay for all the expenses of shipping it out and stuff. Vaxi Wooding goes, yeah, man, I wish Vaxi was easier to get up here. I love Vaxi's products. I wish they were easier to get up here. Like, I mean, to be like paying like $300 after import fees and stuff for Vaxi stuff up here is just absolutely brutal. Like, it's to the point it'd be cheaper for me to fly to the United States, pick one up from a PO box in the States, and then fly back than actually buy it. Like, you know, like it would actually be easier that way, which is fucked. But I mean, that's kind of how it is. But I will say, the day Vaxi makes an Outset AX clone, I will be the most insufferable person in the review community if they ever make an Outset AX V2. You will never hear the end of it from me. Which I'm praying they do one day, because God, the Outset AX is such a good mouse. Imagine Outset AX with a 3950 or a 3955, and then new Nordic SoCs, like a good like SPDT switches or like a really good optical switch implementation. Bro, that'd be so good. Because the Outset shape is just like, it's so good. It's so good. I bought mine for AliExpress, still expensive as fuck. Have you tried the CR05? Seems like a perfect glass pad for someone who loves control pads. I haven't yet. I do want to try. I do want to try them. Like, my goal this year is to try as many hard pads as I can, and like the Superglide is on my list, and the Wallhack ones are on my list to cover as well. It's just a matter of me getting them, because they're so hard to get up here in Canada. That's like the biggest problem right now. But I will do my best to get them. What's the? It's called the Vaxi Outset AX. It's one of their older shapes, but it's in my opinion their best shape. It's a great shape. The problem is that the specs of the Outset AX are really outdated now because they haven't done a V2 for it. So like, it's a great shape. Again, arguably their best. It's just like not really usable nowadays. Okay, I shouldn't say that. It's usable. It could just be much better with a spec overhaul, I think is a better way of saying that. But again, I'm probably like, I know like, there's not a lot of people who really like the Outside AX shape. I'm probably like one of the only ones who just glazes that shit like crazy. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Luna, I appreciate it. Do dots sync in V2 control? Yeah, probably. It's quite plush. I mean, here, I'll show like... Yeah, like these are 8mm dots, and if I press into it, it does do that, unfortunately. Have you tried Logitech 10 years ago? Mouse with really big hands. I didn't try a G400. I used a G600 for a long time, and I did get a chance to try the Dex at a friend's house a little while ago. And I actually really like the Dex shape. The Dex shape is actually very comfortable. The only problem is that like the Dex specs are really outdated. Like, even though it came out recently, Logitech hasn't done, like, any spec bumps on that pad. So it's, like, that mouse, I apologize. So, like, I mean, it has the same specs as the GPX2. So, like, I mean, it's fine, but it's, like, it's 3 years old. You know? So it's kind of one of those, like, do I want to use that, or do I use, like, a Death Adder V4 Pro, which has, like, much more modern specs and much better battery life and latency, etc., right? But, I mean, considering Hits was on the Super Strike, I'd be shocked if we didn't see a Dex Super Strike at some point in the near future, which, I mean, would be something I'd be a little more inclined to try, because I really don't like the GPX shaping. But at the same time, Hits still needs a lot of work before it's something I would actually recommend. But, I mean, we'll have to wait and see what Logitech does, I guess. Mouse looks insane. The Outset? The Outset's great. It's a great shape. Vaxi, I think Vaxi's entire thing is just making very niche shapes. Like the X2 is a great, like the what is it? The what's their symmetrical mouse called? I always forget the name of it. But like the MPO1 is like a really slept on shape that's also really great. The Outset's a great shape. The MP1OS, while not my personal favorite, is a great shape. They have an Ergo version of it now as well. I think they're making an MPO1, like a V2 as well, which I'm excited to try because I actually do really like that mouse. That's a good one too. But I still think the Outset is their best mouse by far. Palm grippers and CS players not for you. No, honestly, it looks like GPX for palm grippers and CS players not for you. I mean, yeah. I mean, the fun fact, Chad, the Outset AX shape, if you're referring to the Outset AX shape, was actually the first mouse I ever, like, first big gaming mouse I ever used, I guess I should say. But yeah, no, but I mean, I do kind of want to talk about the Dex. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind reviewing it, but like, am I going to waste my money? Like, am I going to spend close to $200 on a mouse I'm just going to use for one review? Like, it's just like, you know? Want to get the XES so bad. That's what it's called, the XE. That's what it was. But shipping and tax are so expensive. Yeah, you got to find one on Mouse Market. I feel like that's the play. You just got to roll the dice on Mouse Market and pray you get a good one. But, I mean, to be fair, Mouse Market's pretty reputable when it comes to this kind of stuff, so, like, I mean, it's probably fine. But, yeah, I don't know. One day we'll see Vaxi redo the Outset. I'll be so happy when they do, but until then, we'll be stuck on the Death Adder, probably. Probably love the Wiseowl OGM Pro V2. That is actually another notable mouse I really like. OGM Pro 2, actually, fun fact for those of you who don't know, I actually had a special colorway of the OGM Pro V2. I had the Skyfade colorway, or the cyan white one. I actually designed that colorway. But I love that mouse too. Wiseowl is actually a very underrated company. They make great products as well. Only problem is they haven't done anything in like 2 years, and their mice have kind of fallen by the wayside, unfortunately, when it comes to performance. But, like, hey, OGM Pro V2 is a mouse I used for a very long time. I love that mouse. I mean, I guess you could say it was, like, a tiny bit too short, but, yeah, Wiseowl was awesome. Unmatched RF, I can't jam the mouse. Yeah, well, they were also the first ones to adopt UWB, the ultra-high bandwidth tech, as well, which was something I wanted to cover and talk about, but I never was able to get my hands on a review unit, unfortunately. But I mean, if they can really nail down like UWB on their next product, like dude, that'd be amazing. Like imagine like an Ergo with UWB, that'd be amazing. I'd love to see that. But right now, it's really hard to implement UWB properly, just because like as of right now with the current hardware, you can basically make it like a worse 2.4 gigahertz. And that's kind of the best you can do with it. But like once people kind of get UWB down, I'm sure we're going to see some ludicrous shit like 16K polling or some nutty feature. But we'll kind of, I guess we're just going to have to kind of wait and see what they end up doing. But yeah, no, Weisel hasn't done anything in a while though, which is really unfortunate. They're good brand. Good products. Please get the Cloud Ultra. I would love to. It just, the thing for me is like the Cloud Ultra at this point, like here's the thing. I don't like the Cloud shape. So, like, the only reason I would talk about the Cloud Ultra is just for the UWB tech, but in its current implementation, the UWB tech isn't worth me talking about right now. Because, like, it's too early. I think if they release another mouse with UWB, I will definitely talk about it for sure. But, like, the Cloud is just a little... It's too outdated, and the tech is too early for me to really warrant the time to invest in it right now. Again, UWB is a very tricky connectivity type to implement. Like, a lot of brands have tried to do it, and they've just found it basically performs like a worse 2.4 gigahertz. But now that we're getting new updated MCUs that can handle this kind of connectivity stuff a little better now, UWB is a much more plausible as an input method. It's just really hard to get over the advantages of 2.4 gigahertz, you know? Like, there's a lot of nuance to this stuff. Like, there's a reason mice still use 2.4 gigahertz after all these years. Is because it just works, you know? Like, it's reliable and it works. Switching connectivity types is like, it's a big play, you know? I think we see an OGM Ultra. I would love to see an OGM Ultra. An OGM Ultra would be fire, not gonna lie. Yeah, that would be amazing, actually. I'd be super down for that. You know what? Actually, I don't want to do this one. I want to do... There was one chat. I keep asking. Does anyone know what that scenario is? Is it jump? It's just jump. Is it jump? Jump Plaza? Is that what it's called? Neo Plaza Week 10. Is this what it is? I'm trying to find like a specific scenario. Why did my mouse just like magnetize to this? Oh. Okay, this would be kind of a fun scenario to do if it didn't have the visual recoil. The visual recoil sucks. What is this? This is just... I think I know what scenario this is. Yeah, this is just... What is this? This is broken. You think of Bounce 180? No. Okay, how do I describe it? It's basically like you're in a tower and you get bumped from platform to platform to platform, climbing the tower, and you have to shoot dead, like dynamically moving dots under it. And I can't remember the name of it to save my life, and it drives me nuts. You know, Fantech, I heard about the Fantex pads. They were okay, I guess. I don't know. They weren't really something I was like super interested in, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna look through these and see if I can find what it's called. Not thin gauntlet, not ascended tracking, it's not bounce, it's not AD strafing, it's not close lawn strafes, it's not... Oh man, what was the... I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like everyone knows what the scenario was, but I'm like the one who just... everyone else knows what it is, but I just can't remember the name of it. Man, I forgot how bad I am at that scenario. Dude, it's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to randomly find it one day when I don't need to find it, and then I'm just going to forget about it again. That's just how it always goes. Revolving tracking, it's not that. It's not this. I just don't remember the name of it. Static 180 target. What is this? This looks kind of interesting. Is this... Oh, it's like a... Just like a generic switching scenario. Okay, that's kind of boring. Man, I gotta find the name of the scenario. It's driving me nuts. I just can't remember. Oh, well, it is what it is. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I just gotta quickly swap back to this. I think that's enough warm-up for today. I can never find online scenarios. Yeah, I can't either. It drives me nuts. Oh, hi, Mrs. Melton, Mrs. Melton. Hi, honey. Sorry, I was literally about to text you. I'm streaming. Sorry, honey. How's work going? They won't load in the game. Yeah, popcorn? No, it's not popcorn. Like, basically, chat, you're in a tower, and there's all these little things. You get bumped up the tower, like you just basically climb the tower, and there's a bunch of dots floating around inside the tower, and you have to shoot them as you go up. Like, it's like a movement scenario, but I can't remember the name of it. It's driving me nuts, and I don't remember. I genuinely just can't remember what it's called, and I've looked everywhere for it. I can't find it. Like, unless I'm just gonna go through Kovac scenarios for hours and just like try and find it. So X-Lite Medium, CL, or Terra Pro. If you want a safer ergo shape, go for. If you want a safer shape, go for the X-Lite. If you want a bit of a more unique ergo shape, go for the Terra. Vertical climbing? Is that what it is? Ascended tracking V3? No, it's not that. Hold on. Climbing. Yeah, this doesn't show anything under this either. Yeah, like, it's not ascended tracking. Like, you go up a tower. Like, you're like, it's basically you're on like a roller coaster, and you get moved up the tower, and you got to shoot all the dots. It's just like, it's such a weird scenario. I can't remember what it's called. Air Angelic? No, it's not that. Like, it's not on all, like, you move around. Like, you get moved around the map. It's not like you sit still and track a moving target. You get moved around the map. I can't remember the name of it. This is driving me crazy. I'm gonna look one more time right there to see if I can find it. Kovacs Casino. The hell? And I don't remember if it was like an old Sparky scenario. Every single time I ask, everyone's like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about." Like, it's just like it just doesn't exist anymore. Sorry, I'm just looking through the list real quick. Sorry, give me a second. Sky TS. I'm like Sky TS. Nope, not Sky TS. Hold on, it's uploading scenarios again. Give me 1 second here. Let me just go back to this. You know what? You in chat, we're gonna find this today. We're gonna find this today. It may take forever, but you know what? We're gonna find this scenario today. It will drive me insane, but I will find it. And of course, it has to reset all the scenarios now. Oh, it's Tuesday night, right? Of course. Oh, hold on. Let me just restart this real quick then. Let me just restart Kovacs because I forgot it's Tuesday night, so it's Steam maintenance, so it's going to take everything down. If it's Sky TS, I'll be so happy. I don't think it's Sky TS, but it might. Who knows at this point? I might just be misremembering it. Sky TS Novice. Let me find if this is it. No, it's not Sky TS. Yeah, no, it's not Sky TS. Yeah, Fluga XYZ. That sounds right. FLU. Hold on, let me go this way. Hold on 1 second. FLU. Wait, FUG LAAX XYZ. I can't see my keyboard when I type, which is why I look like I'm just an idiot. No, this isn't it either. Chat, it's not a stationary target. It's like It's like you move. It's like you go up. It's not a stationary scenario. Dude, it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, I have to click on this. What is Kovacs Casino? The fuck? What is this, chat? The hell is this? Okay, let's not do this. Air track. It's not that. It's not this. Like, here's the thing. I'll see the name when I see the name of it. I'll know what it is. It just like I just can't find it. TF2 sniper bounce long. What the hell is this? That's kind of a cool little scenario. Dust 2 A side, Deadlock soul deny. Deadlock soul deny. There's no shot. There's a soul deny scenario. Come on, bro. Dude, this is like the crazy version of this. Holy shit. That's so small. Why make it so small? Jesus. Okay. Vendora the ball. Let's just click it. What the hell is this? Brother, what is this? Fuck. Brother, dude, what are these people doing all day? Okay, that's kind of a goofy scenario. Man, this is gonna drive me insane. Like, I just can't remember what it's called. And it was something weird too. That's the funny thing. Like, it was a really weird name. Like, it wasn't like, I don't know. The most complete scenario. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Yo, what is this? What am I looking at here? Why is this a 3-minute scenario? Wait, is this a bunch of scenarios inside each other? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I'm not going to do that right now, but... Oh my god, what is it called? Dude, I'm literally gonna drive myself fucking crazy trying to find what this is called. There's another Vendora the Ball too, of course. Dude, I feel like I'm just losing my mind. You know what I gotta do? I gotta go through old like Sparky and VT snares because it's gotta be in there somewhere, right? Okay, I give up. I can't find it. I give up. I can't find it. And I'm sure you guys would love to watch me just stare at Kovac scenarios and try and figure this out all day, but yeah, I'm not doing that. That's insane. Alright, that's okay. Alright, let's play some games. I guess we'll do Overwatch for now, because we don't really got anything else to do right now, so... We'll just do good old Overwatch chat and slowly lose our minds. Unless Overwatch is also down. No, Overwatch is not down. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Wait. I mean, it's a Venture skin, so fuck this character's existence, but I mean, at least it's kind of cool. Oh, yo, okay. Come on, guys. Dude, what the hell? Those look sick. Dude, look at these. They've saved the good skins for last. Holy shit. This is actually sick. Dude, this is a sick skin. Okay, this is actually fire. Not gonna... Wait, you can try this out? Oh, God. Oh, no, chat. I don't play Ashe. And I'm already fiending. There's no VFX? That kind of sucks. I mean, it's cool. I mean, you know. Oh, I didn't even see Bob. Shit. We have to see how Bob is. Chat, when are we gonna get, like, when are we gonna get a good Soldier 76 skin, bro? 76 hasn't had a good skin since the Colger skin. Okay, let me just, like, throw this in the spawn room to see how it looks.
Bob, do something.
Dude. Okay, honestly, probably one of the best Ashkins in the game, IMO. They stole Empyrean from League. Up to true. Okay, Voidwalker Sigma. I already hate this character, and I can't wait to see this character in every one of my games. The balls look cool, though. Wait, hold. Pause. Pause. The spheres look cool. Almost slipped there. These look kind of cool. I mean, I despise this character with every bone in my body, so, I mean, I hope I never see this. Okay, Alariskin's pretty cool. Budget Cassidy Mythic. Okay, alright, I don't hate it. It's not bad. Getting hooked on... yeah, no, trust me, I'm well aware of the hook situation right now, and I already hate it, don't worry. Yeah, no, the Hog is so overtuned right now, it's not even fucking fun right now, honestly. Okay, I mean, this is too bad. Okay, and then Voidwalker. Okay, this is sick. Yo, low-key, this is probably Echo's best skin. Holy shit. Dude, that looks sick. Very cool. Okay, like that. This character can just go fuck this character off for infinity. Okay, you know what? Those are actually cool skins. You know what? I vibe with it. Of course they brought these back because they need to print more money. Checks out. Anything else in here we care about? Not really. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, chat. Let us go into the depths of hell that is ranked. We are going to instant ban Hog every single game today because I'm not playing against Roadhog because his hook is so unbelievably broken and they buffed him for some godforsaken reason. We will be banning all tanks today. There will not be a tank. Literally, we're going to... Is there a way to ban every tank in the game so there can be no tank in the game? That's like... That's the ideal situation, I think. Pain. That sucks. Overwatch can't balance Hog. I mean, Overwatch can't balance anything, let's be honest. What is this? Sorry, one second. I just an email I gotta check real quick. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. The Hog doesn't get banned, become the Hog. I mean, here's the thing that drives me nuts. Hog is super broke. Every tank in the game is super broken right now. And, like, you just play Ana. Like, it's that easy. You just play Ana, right? They just play Ana. But everyone's, like, allergic to Ana for some reason when it comes to these games. I don't know why. Like, that's what's the most tilting when you play a game and there's, like, a clear counter and everyone's like, yeah, we're not gonna play that. You know? Alright, let me see. Sigma, Hog, Dom. Yeah, every single one of those characters. I banned Winston by accident. Every single one of these characters can just F right off. Low elo. I don't know if this could dive DPS crying about healing. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but at the same time, it's just like, at least even if you're getting, like, at least, like, have, like, yeah, you're not wrong. All right, Hog got banned. Where the game is playable. Honestly, this is the only troll ban. Cat ban is actually just diabolical. All right, let's see how our games go today. This nice low plat lobby. This will be fun. Also, Jack, could someone explain to me why Amir is, like, just mainstay right now in the meta? Like, he's okay, but he's, like, he's alright, right? Like, he doesn't seem, like, I don't know, I find whenever I play Amir, I just can't get as much value as I can with 76. Is, like, are people just playing him just for his ult? Is that, like, is it just the ult? Everyone's like, yeah, the ult's broken, just play him until he gets nerfed kind of a deal? Talking about Torb 500, I'm against just defending my healers. Yeah, unironically, Torb is, like, low-key kind of a good pick nowadays, just because he so much freedom. I played Overwatch in 2016. Ah, fair enough.
Bought another lucky good luck amulet. I have a good feeling about today.
I hope you don't buy those often. Pretty sure they're a scam.
Every week since I got to Kazaka.
See, this is why you broke.
No Widow? Random Symmetra turret I can't find? Hazard Domino. Yeah, that might be my most hated combination right there. Why me? I'm just gonna go behind him, actually. What is that person doing? Okay. You know what, chat? My aim's a little wonky today. Just, you know what? It's the first game. First game. Let's continue to strafe in a straight line, please. Why is that guy just doing that? Did they buff Dom's shield? I don't know what that guy's doing, but alright. Zoning all chat. Look at that, burned ammo field, a bunch of other stuff. Super worth. $66, they probably buffed it. You might not. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. This guy did not just go soldier into me, right? What the fuck is happening in this game? Yo, this is the most Keck W game I've seen in a while. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Fucking Chaos Holy. Yeah, well, I don't know. This is a very questionable game. You know what the scary part about this game is, though? This is the kind of games you'll lose. Because, like, it's so free, you know? Brother. Okay. Hey, look, it's Orb. Okay, that was a potato game. That was crazy. Yeah, watch as we toss this somehow, chat. I'll be here for Valorant, Mr. and Mrs. Mellon stream. Oh god, we have been playing a lot more lately. She's unfortunately at work tonight though. But yeah, we have been playing more. Valorant is just like, dude, every single Valorant game I play in ranked, okay, like I'm bronze in Valorant. I'm horrible. Every single game I play, there is a clove just running it down and just doing the worst smokes known to mankind. And I have said this since the beginning of Valorant. A bad DPS is, okay, whatever. A bad DPS is a bad DPS. Like, it is what it is. A bad controller is so much worse. Because they don't know how to use util, and they just kill the whole team. With, like, bad smokes. Like, I have been saying that since, like, the beginning of time with this stuff. Like, and every single game is the same thing. It's just like... Hanzo, Reinhardt, all my characters I despise. Okay, this is... Hanzo May... Dude, this is literally like the perfect counter to me. Dude, I hate these. Is there a Widow? Is that to hear a Widow? Yeah, I did hear a Widow. Why are they swapping Widow? Oh, it's to kill me. That makes sense. I am through. Oh, it's water bitch. Of course it's water bitch. Dude, if I got killed by this stupid water healer more than anything else in this game, man. I swear to God.
Enemy here. The enemy is progressing. Hold their payload.
Please tell me that worked. Oh my God, it did work. Let's go. You're not dead?
Do not allow them to further the payload.
I didn't even see the Widow there, not gonna lie. That guy has shatter. No way that guy doesn't have shatter. If that works. Fuck. Please no. God damn it. I forgot. I don't know why. I said 2 seconds ago he has shatter and then I totally forgot about it. That's an ult. Okay, whatever, we got this. This is fine. What is happening over here? Oh, okay. Is there a Widow up? No. Come on, Tracer. Oh my God. Insta Mauga swap. Diabolical. This is a really bad position for me. I should not be here right now, but... What is happening up here? Chat, what am I looking at with this game? Okay. Okay. Okay, we continue to be questionable with our decisions. I knew he was gonna kill me out of everyone there. What chat, what was this game? This was a very confusing game. I mean, I'll take the free elo, but like, yeesh. This guy in chat, the bugs in my skin be like, chat, what does that even mean? How does that mirror have more damage than me? It's similar damage. Yeah, I don't know why. Every single time I play into mirror, they just seem to get insane value if we're not doing a lot, you know? Is that crazy for me to say? Like, is that just how a mirror is? Oh my god, I got a Heartbreaker title, chat. Oh my goodness, look at that. No way. I will say my tracking is a little off just because, like, while the control and the max control are pretty similar, there is like enough of a difference between them where it's like throwing me off a little bit. I will say though, I definitely like this pad a little more than the max control one. Not like the max control one was like unusable, but like this one feels a little more akin to like a balance pad, you know? So it feels a little more. Please do not vote Eichenwald, please. Anything but Eichenwald. This map sucks. I really hope my one Lijiang Tower vote is the one that wins. I'll be so happy. Oh, of course. I will not get so lucky. Alright, chat, we had one game without Hog, and we won it, so that's a good sign. So as long as we keep the Hogs out of the lobby, we are vibing. Chad, is it like Mareep hour in Pokemon Go right now? There's just Mareeps all over my screen.
Every soldier needs a cause.
What's up?
Further
Hi.
investigation.
Is there a significance between the difference in speed towards the two? Yeah, I do notice a difference. Like, this one is definitely faster. Like, on the max control, there was, like, a tiny little bit more of, like, a tug to your movements, but this one feels a little more, like, looser, you know?
Someone is using you. And on the ceiling. Where are you going, little friend? Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, there's another one. What delightful creatures.
Alright, chat, lock in. Fucking Hanzo.
Everyone, heal up. The barrier's weakened.
It's everyone's favorite brain rot hero, chat. Whoa. Where did that Ash go? I heard an Ash and she disappeared. There's no way we're just gonna let this guy walk up, right? Okay. That guy's really mad. Chat, how did I die? How did I not die? Ow. Okay. Chat, zoning shots. I think I jumped. Not gonna lie, that was a fat finger. Zoning all chat. That was a fat finger, not gonna lie. My Aimin is confused. Chat, there comes a certain point when your aim journey when Soldier's Ult just becomes more of a zoning tool. Because everyone's afraid of it for some reason. That was a crazy Suzu. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll take more kills, why not? Oh my god, I just got 2 with the rocket. I haven't gotten a double with a rocket in a while. Okay, Junk Queen Sigma now, of course, because as if we can't lose enough with 1 tank, we swap to 2. And they have Reaper now. Oh my god, that guy scared the shit out of me.
I've got you in my sights.
That was a questionable ult. Is that Junker Queen still behind us? She is. Is she still up here, chat? Am I crazy? She ran up here. Oh no, she's over there. Okay. I tried. They get overtime? For what? Why do they get overtime? No one touched. That sucks. Oh, whatever. Yeah, my aim, admittedly my aim is not as good as it should be right now, but you know what, it's okay.
Switching sides. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Sorry, Jasmine, 1 second. Alright, surely we can break this, right? We got a perfect hold this, surely. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna just go fair and just run over the side and see if I can get some just see if I can do a little sneaky sneak on him, but I don't know if it's worth it.
These phenomena bear further investigation.
I hope those who died defending this place have found peace.
Man, Chad, I can't wait till I can go back to my glass pad. Not gonna lie, I'm so excited to go back to my glass pad so I can actually like aim properly again. Sigma missed his rock in the window. That's really funny. Almost got that guy too. Ow. The Junkrat pick is actually very, very smart for this, not gonna lie. Okay, I do hear a Tracer. I knew I heard something. Okay. I got another double. Chat, that's my second double with my rocket today. GG. Dude, I haven't gotten a double with my Helix rocket in, like, I literally can't remember the last time, and I get 2 of them in one game. Jeez. Hey, I did something. Let's go. Oh, is this... Oh, do I get the double at the final? Oh, I get the double at the final. That was sick. Okay, hold on. Wait. Why is my replay buffer off again, brother? Oh my god, I'm so upset. Okay, wait. Alright, we only lost a couple clips. It's fine. We only lost a couple clips. Lovely. Another... Dude, every single time I start my stream, I swear OBS is just fucking trolling me now by turning my replay buffer off. Dude, it drives me nuts. Alright, it's good. We can catch more Mareeps now, chat. Yeah, maybe the aim ain't too bad today. I definitely feel like I'm not as accurate as I should be right now. For like, I'm definitely a little loose, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I mean, to be fair, when you go from like a more controlled pad to like anything else, this is going to be a pretty big difference. So I mean, that's kind of expected. Junkertown, please. Okay, we have a mercy chat. This is off to a good start already. As long as you get a little mercy buff, we're chilling. Oh shit, I forgot to ban Hog. Oh, last minute ban, chat. GG. Hog's the Hog. Why are we banning Onron? Who voted Onron? The hell? Who is banning Onron? Like just legitimately asking, who is banning Onron? Become the Hog? Nah, bro, I will not. I don't touch tanks. For ethical reasons. Oh, you can't farm his aura off of this anymore. Boo. That was kind of a cool little thing you could do for a little while. Oh yeah, galactic mythic skin. Yeah, chat, we're about to get absolutely goofed in this game. All right, let's make this work, chat. Did not see the Mauga. Not gonna lie, didn't see the giant guy sitting right next to me. Oh, I got him. We should be able to win off this, right? This should be first point just dead already. Oh, we did not capitalize off that at all. That really sucks. What am I getting hit by? Oh, it's a Brigida here. I was like, I heard a sound, and it sounded like a Brigida, but I didn't see a Brigida. No, you got it. You get the 6-7 emo for free. I did not buy that. I would not buy that, chat. I would not spend money on that. Ah, of course. I was like, yeah, who's gonna die in that situation? Definitely gonna be me. Definitely gonna be me there.
I've seen tougher spots.
Payload popping out.
Is no one? There's no way this guy is back again. Dumbass character. Oh, come on. Really? That clips me? Brother. Okay, bro. Dude, I keep forgetting how big of a Fire Strike is. Like, dude, that hitbox is so large. It's insane. Should have shot that earlier.
6, 7.
This shit is so fucking cringe. It's amazing. That Ryan definitely has to have Shatter, right? Double shield, of course. Please kill her. Okay, I'm just gonna go around this way. Oh, he came up here. Oh, okay. This Ryan just walked at us. Got it. Alright, well, they have double shield, so you know what that means. I have to do the cringe thing and go Bastion now because double shield exists, so... Feels bad, man. Yo, can we get this fucking character out of the game, please? What am I looking at? Oh, okay, so it goes through the person it was supposed to hit. Oh, that's a really fun character. Wow, what a brain-dead character. Okay, I mean, if they're just gonna waste ults here, I mean, that's fine by me. I forgot how annoying Freja was. Beautiful, thank God. Okay.
My duty is being done.
Chad, to be abundantly clear, I'm not happy that I have to play Bastion. It's just like, it's just what I have to do, you know? Perfect. I think there's no way they stick Freyja for this, right? There's no shot. I don't think they stick Freya. Is it Freya or Freyja, chat? I keep forgetting. Actually, do I go Tor? Is this a Torb angle? It's not actually, might be a Torb angle, not gonna lie. Might actually be a Torb angle. Actually, let's go Soj. I went now, let's go 76.
All of us.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Nicely done. Keep it up.
Safety's off. It's a cruel world.
Okay, let's see if we can get this done, chat. I don't really think they're gonna stick again, but you never know. Come on, Mercy, I need the boost. Mercy. Soj. They did actually stick Soj. Dumbass character. Brother! Yeah, that's what I die. Of course, bro. Because I feel like the GSR SE, no, I wouldn't say GSR. The GSR is a little more rigid, I think. Oh my god, there's no way my team's throwing this with this dumbass character. There's no shot, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this, it's fine. Hey, what's up, Shreddy? How you doing? I cannot believe my team threw that. That's actually insane. I mean, technically I died first, but I died to a Moria walking through our backline. Not exactly what I would call a normal death, per se. Ugh, character is so dumb. Brother, can I get like an honest one-to-one gunfight instead of just being spammed by random util? Like, that'd be amazing. I'd be so happy. How's it going? It's going alright. We're trying out the more controlled version of the pad. It's a lot faster than I thought it would be, so like I'm aiming like shit today. But, I mean, it's alright. It is what it is. Please kill her. Of course you have a bunch of overhealth for no reason. Brother, what am I looking at here? Why is there a Mauga up here? Why is my entire team behind us? I don't know what to do, chat. This time, I start to question my sanity when this happens, because this is such a winnable game, but we were just tossing this for some reason.
They are moving the payload.
What? Like... This character is so brain dead. How am I dying to this? What? Yo, what am I looking at? That she missed me twice, and it latched me anyways. Should I be playing Freya? Is this character so brain... Is this how this character works? Well, that's awkward. What camera user taking thumbnails? I just use my phone. I just have a Pixel 8. Why is my RAM in here doing this right now? Good sleep, wow. Oh my god, double shield is so boring. Bro, I don't understand this game, man. Like, it's like, what am I even dying to 90% of the time? Let me see. Let's see what... Oh, okay, I just walked into a giant headshot. Okay, cool, got it. Dude, I swear to God, I've died 5 times in the past, like, 2 minutes, and every single death has been just something I don't even see. How are we losing this right now? Oh my god. Okay, those were 2 headshots, but alright. Jeez, man. Pixel cams have decent FPS, but before pics are decent. Samsung pulse processing is annoying sometimes. Yeah, I've just had a Pixel for a while. I've just been using it for quite a while now, actually. Dude, this character is just... What am I stuck on? Not gonna lie, I was fully expecting you to come after and shoot me. Yep, saw that coming. Brother, yo, yo, bro, can we, like, can Overwatch fix their shit, man? Like, this is insane. Good lighting probably helps. Yeah, that's also part of it. I mean, Pixel cameras have always just had really good light, good camera quality, so, I mean...
This ends now.
How is there a tank sitting out front of our door right now? Dude, I don't understand why we lost that. I'm actually so... Like, this Freyja actually did more than their entire team combined, and she did nothing. It's actually kind of insane. Man, chat, is Overwatch not the play anymore? This game is kind of ass now, I'm not gonna lie. This game was, like, great for a couple days, and then just went to shit. Did you have a brain dead shooter in corner? Dude, literally, the hitbox is so big. I died behind a corner like 4 times that game. Like, is that what the bar is now for this game? Like, jeez.
I prepped all night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
Chat, honestly, Deadlock's looking better and better every single day I play. This game, Deadlock, is just calling me, not gonna lie.
Navigating
And why Aimin explosions do the trick? Well, dude, it's literally, it's not even that. It's just like like if she's sitting here and I'm sitting here and she shoots an arrow here, I get latched with it. Like, even if I'm sitting around this corner where there's no LOS, I still get latched from that. Like, it's so annoying to play against. It was one of those brain dead heroes. I thought Bob Roberquist the other day having an absolute blast with it. Oh, nice. Glad to hear that. Wow, that did so much damage to me for nothing. Brother, what the fuck? You put me onto it? Hey, no worries. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Dude, we're gonna lose this game. We're actually gonna lose this game. Wow, that's crazy. And I have a... Okay. We're actually gonna lose this game. That's actually crazy. Is that a triple support? Is that where we're losing? Yeah, it's triple support. What's your preference? What's your... the Razor pads are okay. They're not like anything like revolutionary. I mean, they're good quality. I'll give them that. There's a chance. Yeah, so far I've only used the max control and the control one, so I can't really speak to the other ones right now, unfortunately. But, I mean, generally speaking, I prefer faster pads, so I think I'm probably going to like... Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they only feel semi-good now that I've come to glass, right? So... They're not bad pads by any means. Like, if you main fabric pads, I'm sure you'll love them. But for me, it's just like, you know? Chad, dude, Chad, okay, be honest. Chad, do we just say screw Overwatch and just play Deadlock?
Winston, I have to get a picture with you.
Like, yeah, I saw they came up with the, like, the 3D printed, like, base thing for the pads. That's a good solution, not gonna lie.
The next time we're patching up my mech.
Sure. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, Chad, not gonna lie. Do I just learn Deadlock? Is that the vibe? I'm not Saturn Pro X off upgrading GSR AC. I'm thinking about buying Saturn soon. Oh yeah, Saturn. The Saturn is a great pad. One of my favorite pads of all time. Were you a fast pad user before glass? Yeah, but I would always stick with like hybrid mid-base pads. We're getting Roadhog through walls 500 times in one day. Yeah, dude, Roadhog is so atrociously bad this season. I think this is a combination of me just using a new pad but I'm not really feeling the best on. Kill that Ana. I want to kill her, but that fucking hog's in the way. That guy gained health. That guy actually gained health from what I was doing to him. Yo, this character is fucked, bro. Oh, they have a Mei. I'm scared. Why do we have to push it further? What the fuck? How'd you get back there? Paladin's way more fun. Shame it died. Yeah, I mean, Overwatch was good until they buffed the tanks. Now this game's, like, unplayable. So, I mean, like... At least we won, thank God. I feel like we probably should have lost that, all things considered, not gonna lie. Alright, I think that's enough of Overwatch for one night. I don't know, I'm just not really feeling Overwatch right now. I think let's go to the classic chat. I think we just go to our tried and true. I think we just go to our tried and true, not gonna lie. crazy how a single player game is more enjoyable than fucking Overwatch at this point. It's kind of wild, not gonna lie. Yeah, Urugu, I always used like hybrid pads and like hybrid speed pads back in the day. Do you prefer balance or control? Much more of a balanced speed person. I much prefer those types. But I would say fabric pads, balanced speed. When it comes to glass, I'm more balanced control for the most part, but varies. Figured the keyboard issue? Unfortunately, no, I didn't. So like, I kind of fixed it. I grabbed the wrong weapon. I kind of fixed it by updating the firmware, but like these... Unfortunately, this board is actually really underwhelming. Like, okay, I like what they were trying to do, and I get what they were trying to do with the tech. It's a cool concept. The problem is like, the optical switches are just worse than... Like, they're worse than opticals. They're worse than magnetics in just, like, every way, basically. And, like, the problem is that because the switches, like... So, Razer is advertising these switches are, like, 40 grams, but they feel way more akin to, like, a 50, 60 gram actuation weight. Which is making, like, which basically makes it so you can't use really low actuation weights on this board because there's so much, like, there's so much tension when you press the keys down. It actually makes it so it's really hard to keep the keys down enough. So, gonna be QC board. I mentioned I'm contacting my Razer rep about the weird like height issues. Or like the weird actuation weight issues. So I'm gonna wait and see what they say. But even with the switches aside, the rest of the board is just kind of like. It's okay. It's definitely not as good as I thought it was. Like, there is some cool tech on the board for sure, but it's not... I don't know. I just, like, I don't find any reason just to justify its price over, like, a Mogger 68 for... Or, like, a good, like, well-priced keyboard, right? Like my HM80 is still, like, still better in my opinion. But yeah, we'll see what my Razer rep says. It might just be a weird QC issue with my pad. I mean, who knows? It could be a lot of things. Case material, the only the top shell is aluminum, but it's very thin aluminum. So like the keyboard doesn't sound. This keyboard sounds and feels really cheap, which is really unfortunate for its price. I don't know why that guy was like just like running around me. But yeah, no, I gotta talk to them and figure out what's going on. I mean, like I talked to a couple other people who reviewed the board, and they said the switches were also a little heavier as well. But I mean, again, like I don't really cover keyboards. I mean, I'm not definitely the best person to talk about on this topic. But yeah, I mean, from my experience, I've just found some couple oddities with it. Entertaining choice. They don't sound. Top shell is only an interesting choice. Yeah, like. For the mouse's price, I expect for the keyboard's price, I expected it to be a full metal shell, and like the acoustics of the board are not great, and that's being generous. Like they're not awful, but they're not great. Like they're definitely like like you know how mechanical keyboards always have really good acoustics. The switches here feel more like they feel and sound more like a mechanical board. Which is definitely not what I would expect from a board this expensive. And like, there is some cool tech with the analog switch, like the optical switches here. Like, you can do some neat stuff with it, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just not really what I expected, in all honesty. But I mean, and again, like even if the switches weren't an issue area, there are a lot of other things to this board. I'm just kind of like, eh. And like again, it's like the board is like $300. It's like 320 Canadian dollars, 340 Canadian dollars, which is a lot of money for a board of this, like with this kind of not issues, but it's expensive for a board like this. Wooting kind of fails acoustics as well, but they sound awful to my ear. I mean, all my magnetic switches I have sound better than this, in my opinion. So I mean, there's that, but. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. It's just not quite. It's not quite there. Like I think the board just would have been better if they just used magnetic switches. In all honesty. But I mean, we'll see if this is like some weird niche thing to my board, or if this is like a common thing, and we'll kind of go from there, I guess. Homing projectiles. Oh, you know what? That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, why not? That reminds me, actually, I think I'm going to be probably covering a wooting board soon. I think maybe, like, March, probably, like, maybe April, May, I'm going to try and get my hands on one. Because there's finally a retailer up here I can get one from. So I'm excited to try that. I've heard really good things about wooting boards, like, obviously, because they're, like, you know, kind of seen as the best. We'll see if it's enough to get me off my HM80, though, because my HM80 has been, like, my go-to board for years now. But yeah, also, I forgot to mention, this board, I have, like, one weird thing with this board where, like, because the switches are so heavy, it's really hard to use, like, really low actuation points. Like, on my HM80, I use 0.2 millimeters, and I'm very accustomed to that. But on this board, because the switches are heavy, I can't use really low actuation weights. Like, I have to use, like, closer to, like, a millimeter for them to be stable, because if it's too short, what happens is like, the keys are so, like, they're so heavy and they have so much tensioning on them, they'll actually, like, push up and, like, stop my actuations. Like, you probably noticed when I was playing Overwatch, like, I would just randomly stop running sometimes. That's what was happening. Where is this sniper bot? Okay, there he is. Amazing magnetic on most keyboards. They sound really nice. They're stable. Jade Pros, WSDs are lighter. Yeah, I'm Jade Pros as well. I'm very much on the Jade Pro train. I've been meaning to try some new magnetic switches, but, like, I haven't really felt the need to change, just because, like, I mean, the Jade Airs are the Jades are so good, right? Like, why change it if you don't need to? Modding switches with your personal preferred spring rate is king. Yeah, and that is my probably my biggest gripe with this board. The switches are soldered and they're OEM switches. So, like, it's not like you can buy, like, it's not like you buy a Wooting and you don't like the stock switches. You can just put in your own switch types. Like, you have to use these stock switches, which really sucks. Like, that's my biggest. Lecker Tekken from Wooting are decent to sound bad in their own keyboard. Yeah, I heard those are decent as well. Like, keyboards were never something I really got into too much. Like, I just kind of, like, casually talked about them every once in a blue moon. But I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. I think the thing is I've just been spoiled with a lot of good magnetic keyboards, and, like, it's hard to come back to, like, not mechanical, but, like, mechanical adjacent switches after all this time. It's just kind of like, it's like, you know. Glassworks Polarity. Hold on one second here. I got your Glassworks Polarity based on review and loving it. I was low-key scared of the sensor issues because I got the white version, but it's working flawlessly so far. That's awesome. You like the assembly mice to be fine with the Tandu. Yeah, well, yeah, you're not wrong. Actually, funnily enough, I never actually really got into modding keyboards, which is funny, because you'd think that would be what I would be into, considering what I do on the channel here, but... Yeah, only good to stop paying attention. They're expensive and also buying mod. Yeah, I agree. Like, that's the thing. I feel like with me, when it comes to, like, with HE boards, is it's like you buy one board you like, you just kind of forget about it, you know? And we're dead immediately, this fucking boss. God, man, this is so... Dude, they gotta fix this mode, man. It's so ass. They gotta fix this infinite mode. Oops, shit, my bad. They gotta fix the infinite mode. It's so bad. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it for the night. Sorry, I don't know. Chat, okay, I'll tell you what, chat. What we're gonna do next stream? We're learning Deadlock. We need to learn a new game because Overwatch is fading really quick, unfortunately for me. Can't do one actuation. They're all basically the same. Yeah, it really comes down to software implementation for the most part. But anyways, yeah, okay, chat. Next stream, we're learning Deadlock because I need something new to play because Overwatch is boring. I mean, we could try Valorant next stream if we wanted to. Maybe we'll try Valorant next... Okay, chat, what do we do? Valorant or Deadlock next stream? What do you think? Because low-key, Deadlock is, like, really kind of calling me right now. Like, I'm not a MOBA guy, but I'm starting to get more and more interested in Deadlock. I'm debating. I think that might be the vibe, not gonna lie. Which I can't believe I'm saying because I don't like MOBAs, but Deadlock looks really fun. I'll vote Deadlock because I haven't tried it. Okay, I'll tell you what, chat. How about this? Next stream, how about this? The next 2 streams, we'll either do Valorant or we'll do Deadlock. Deadlock is hard to get into. Yeah, but the game is so good and it's Valve. Like, here's the thing. Like, I want to play a game where the devs actually know what the fuck they're doing. And every other game right now, the devs are just like hard trolling. Like like Blizzard is hard trolling with Overwatch. They've got their player base back and they immediately buff every tank into oblivion and ruin the game. I don't even know what Valorant's doing at this point. Valorant's they're long gone. I would play Counter-Strike, but I can't see anything in that game because my eyes are so bad, so I can't really play Counter-Strike, and, like, I don't want to play Apex because it's just controller heaven, right? So, like, Deadlock seems to be the vibe, and I'm kind of want to learn Deadlock. So I'll tell you what, chat. Either Thursday or Saturday, we will learn Deadlock. I played Valorant in the beta. Dude, the beta was so good. Valorant beta was great. Valorant for the beta and first year was great. Everything after that has been shit. But anyways, yeah, we'll do next stream. We'll either do like Valorant next stream or we'll do Deadlock. Maybe how about this? We'll do Valorant Thursday, and then we'll do Deadlock Saturday. But we'll do like a longer stream to like learn Deadlock and shit. I think that'd be kind of fun because like you don't play it like a arena shooter. You got to learn your mobile mechanics first. Yeah, that's going to be the tricky part for me because I'm going to have to go like I'll aim no brain kind of a thing. But we'll figure it out. But at least we have to try some new shit because like everything is just kind of blech. I went to shit after the Jet nerf. Yeah, no kidding. Well, I mean, the current meta is like Yoru Waylay. Waylay's unbelievable. No, sorry. Waylay Neon are unbelievably broken, and they're just like, they're fine. Fuck it, let's nerf Yoru. It's just like, brother, like, it's just lost in the sauce. Anyways, yeah, maybe we'll do that, because we need to find some new shit to play. Like, I would play more single-player stuff, but, like, we don't really have anything single-player-y coming out lately, so we gotta find something new to play, but anyways, we'll figure it out. It is what it is. Anyways, okay, chat. Anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out tonight. Thank you very much for watching, as always. Yeah, I'll be live Thursday again, doing more testing the pad. Then we'll do a longer stream on Saturday. We'll probably do Deadlock Saturday, but we'll figure something out. But anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out, as always, and I will catch you guys later. Have yourself a great evening. Peace.